Hello, friends. This is Dave Hurwitz, executive editor at ClassicsToday.com, here with Dave's Faves number 366, the one for leap year. I promised you leap year, and you're getting leap year. Now, that does not mean you have to wait for every 4 years to listen to this recording. You can listen to it whenever you want, obviously. But I figured we have to do leap year. And then after this, there are two more because I duplicated one, or did I duplicate two? I don't know. I promised two more for some strange reason. And so that's what we are going to do. Because I duplicated one or two of them. Whatever. I don't remember the reason. Why am I doing 368? There's a good reason. Anyway, it doesn't make any difference, does it? That's how many there will be. And it will give you everything you need to do for a full, complete year where you never repeat the same recording. Of course, some works are available on albums coupled to other works. So yeah, there's a little bit of duplication of repertoire, but very, very little, I think. I really do. And the leap year title, I think, is a lot of fun. It's this thing on EMI, if you can still find it. It's now Warner. It's music by Schreker, Schmidt, and Busoni. This is a leap year album, right? Because you're not going to listen to it every day, and because it's unusual. It's stuff that only pops up once in a while. But you get, let's see what you get. First of all, it's mostly Schreker, who I love. He didn't write a lot of orchestral music. Most of it's derived from his operas. But he's one of those, he's the ultimate late romantic decadent composer. You know, it's just heavy duty, psychosexual, glitzy, gaudy, gorgeous. It's just wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. So what do we get? We get his Chamber Symphony, which is an absolute masterpiece. It ought to be played constantly. It's for about 13 instruments, but it's, the crazy assortment of them. It's got like a harmonium and a celesta and percussion and then a bunch of other things, solo strings and winds, and it's incredibly beautiful. It's basically a 4-movement symphony packed into one, much like Schoenberg's, but it's much more tonal than Schoenberg, much more sexy and sensual sounding. Oh, it's just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. It's got even a lovely little tune. It's got tunes. The scherzo goes ta 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 ta. If you can hum Schreker's Chamber Symphony, you're in good shape. So there's that. And then you get his Intermezzo, which is actually, I think, part of the Romantic Suite or something. I don't know, but that's on here, the Romantic Suite. And also the Vorspiel zu einem Drama, Die Gezeichneten. Now that you can really hum. Oh my God, it's beautiful. Somebody dropped a little comment that said, "Gee, I really like your channel. You're enthusiastic. You remind me a little bit of Martin Buxbaum." I remember Martin quite well, back in the day. And except when you sing. To which my response is good. I'm glad I don't remind you of Martin Buxbaum when I sing. And I know it. Some people like it and some people hate it, but I don't care. It's what I do. And the Prelude to a drama to Die Gezeichneten, which means the branded. That's the thing that it means. And I've talked about this piece quite extensively. Is one of the most beautiful late romantic 18 minutes of music you've ever heard in your life. It's amazing. These performances are with the Gurzenich Orchestra Köln with James Conlon, and they're quite good. And then we have a little aria thing from Die Ferne Klang for baritone and piano. Die Dunkelheit sinkt schwer wie Blei. Yeah. The darkness falls heavily on the wheat or something like that. I don't know. It means something like that. And it's with Fischer Dieskau and Aribert Riemann piano. And then we've got the other Vorspiel zu einer großen Oper, which is a totally different work from the Vorspiel zu einem Drama. There's the Prelude to a Great Opera, which he never wrote. It's just a standalone overture. It's like 22 minutes long. It's a big single movement symphonic poem. And then you've got the Prelude to a Drama, which is an extension of the Prelude to Die Gezeichneten, because it actually runs into the opera. In the opera, it's like 10 minutes, but it's double that in the concert version. And then we have more from Die Ferne Klang with the same folks. We have In einem Lande ein bleicher König. That's you know, in a country there's a pale king. He's pale, I guess, or something like that. Okay, then we have Franz Schmidt's Variations on a Hussar's Song. Now that's enjoyable. That's with the new Philharmonia under Hans Bauer. Old recording, good Lord, where did that come from? You know, it's one of those old EMI things that they had in the catalog they had to do something with, and I'm glad they did. And finally, 2 studies for Dr. Faust by Busoni, featuring the Royal Philharmonic under Daniel Revenant. Now, Revenant was the conductor on that really fine Busoni piano concerto featuring John Ogden, and these were the fillers, these 2 little works. So you get 2 discs of really, really cool stuff. I mean, you know, Schreker, Schmidt, and Busoni. And why not? I mean, this is the perfect leap year treat. Every 4 years or more, if you're so inclined, you can pull it out and give it a listen. Seriously, though, the Schreker Chamber Symphony and the Prelude to a Drama, those you should not wait. You should play them regularly. And the other stuff, well, it's up to you. It's all lots of fun. So keep on listening, friends. Thank you so much for joining me. Take care.